Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall. It's Monday. We have a stack of boxes, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for mail call. All right, so mail call here. We got a bunch of boxes. I've gone ahead and cut open to them. We're going to go ahead and do this big box first, just to get it out of my way, and then we'll do the rest of them. So this big box here, from Dave and Adam's Card World. So every once in a while I peruse their prices are often a little bit high, but every once in a while something, they put something up there and the market moves and they don't adjust or haven't adjusted, and there's something there that's a decent deal. So they do ship very well. So I bought a slab. They put it in a slab box, and all the rest of this is just packing paper. And I do love packing paper because it's not packing peanuts, but also because I like to reuse it very easily. So anyways, okay, so they got this labeled here. So this is a nice slab box. I don't remember what I paid for it. I'm sorry, guys. I just remember it was below fair market value, so I grabbed it. Needed it for my run. This is Amazing Spider-Man, issue 68 in a 5.5. And this is just a Kingpin appearance. It's not a key. It is a Stan Lee story with a John Romita art and John Romita cover. Just need it for the PC collection. I was able to, when I can get one that's below fair market value at a reasonable price, I'll go ahead and pick it up. So there we go. Okay, next up, this is from Underground Grading and Signature Services. They're who I use currently as my presser, and I use them as one of my trusted facilitators. I'm not quite sure what this is. Maybe is this box big enough to be a slab? It is big enough to hold a slab, so perhaps it's one of my books coming back to me, because I honestly don't remember anything else. But inside, it's not a slab, so I am really confused as to what this is, because I don't remember sending any other books into them to come back to me raw. Okay, this is my missing COA. So they helped me out with my Harley Quinn Zero that has 9 signatures on it right now, and was missing some COs. Oh, okay. So he was just sending me the COA, and along with it sent me some freebie books. Punchline, number 1, trade and virgin variant. That's cool. I appreciate that. Or trade and minimum variant. Those are freebie books. I will take those. Awesome. I guess just because as long as he was sending out the COA I needed. What the hell? All right, I'm really not happy with this. So I am going to put up here the eBay seller's name. This is an eBay sale. This has it's supposed to have 2 Golden Age books in it. I haven't looked inside, other than to know that when it arrived, I felt it, and I felt like it had 0 cardboard whatsoever. And sure enough, as I was pre-prepping cutting this open, I looked inside and saw that neither of these books, one book is in plastic, one is not even in a bag. It's just in here raw. No protection whatsoever, just in here like this. And that is just wrong. I'm going to have to go take some serious pictures to see if there's any worse damage to this than how it is. This spine is really bad, but I don't recall it being in great shape either. This is Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. The picture itself, the art is in great condition in the middle. Looks very good, vibrant pictures. The spine is a different story. It is, at least it's there. It is attached with the original staples. The pages are definitely very much off-white pages, but they are there. Got some fingering damage on the edges of the paper. Some chew. Part of that also because of the wrap, the way that it's gone around. No fixing that necessarily. But yeah, this book, it's a beautiful book. But to throw it in there, no bag, no board, nothing. Just throw it in an envelope. It's not even a padded envelope. It's a paper envelope. Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm going to leave some feedback on that. The other book, this one's at least in a bag. No board. This is an old bag. Here we got Captain Midnight, issue number 33. So, backside here, we can see there's some serious. I'm going to have to take a look at that, see if any of that's new. I'm sure that perhaps some of it is, but I don't know. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, there's a tear here on the front cover now. I don't know if that was there. I'll have to take again. I'll have to go back and relook at everything. I didn't pay a lot for these, but still, just because you didn't pay a lot doesn't mean that you don't protect the books when you're selling. Especially since, in this case, these were both separate transactions. I paid 2 different shipping fees. And so even with double shipping fees, he couldn't be bothered to take some scrap cardboard or even a backing board and support these books to some degree. There's lots of little tears in this cover. This book could definitely use... it could benefit from conservation, but it's not worth enough to be conserved, so it's just going to have to get slabbed as is. Wow. Hey, if you're selling on eBay and you're selling comics, take 3 minutes to put it in a bag, in a board, and get a Gemini mailer. You don't have some Gemini mailer, at least take some cardboard and wrap it around it. I mean, some of these guys just look. It's cardboard. It's protecting the book. You don't have any cardboard? I find that hard to believe. Order something from Amazon. Or go online to the post office and order free boxes from them and cut up their boxes. I don't care. My God, who does that? Obviously that guy. All right, I don't even know what this is. There might be some more Golden Age. There's some Silver Age I'm expecting. Let's just get into it and see. This is obviously another eBay seller since it's in this cardboard special. I don't care for these cardboard specials like this, but at least they're better than nothing at all. Especially when they do this where the cardboard is just barely bigger and then they tape it with packing tape. It's kind of hard to get to there. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, good. So this is some Silver Age. Oops, need to... It's taped. Wow. All right, so here we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 52, To Die a Hero. So this book was cheap. There were a couple of these up for grabs. I think this one was $50. So there we are. No major color breaking lines through the middle of it, which is great. There's a color breaking line Kind of got really faint here, and obviously along the top there's some. Along the edges it's fine. The spine is relatively, it's solid. It's definitely solid. A little bit of spine roll, a lot of spine stress marks, surrounded corners. We definitely have some page wear from finger flipping through it. We got off-white pages to, looks like maybe, yeah, well, we have a cut. Ooh, okay. So we have a tear on the cover here, and it goes through several pages. But in the grand scheme of things, we're looking at this book at being a 4.45. I don't think that that's going to alter that at all. I don't think it. I think with that tear, it's not getting to a 5. I was hoping that the book might be able to hit a 5, but I just don't see that happening with that tear now. But anyway, still, it's a run filler in my mid-grade ASMs. There we go. Rock and roll. Next up, incredible collectibles and stuff. This has got to be another eBay thing. Because it's another special like this. People, when you buy it on when you buy stuff on the online dealers, you tend to get, or IG, you tend to get Geminis. You buy stuff on eBay from people who are occasionally sell stuff, you get cardboard specials. Even though this guy's got some stickers and everything else. This book does not look in very good condition. This bag is, oh my god, this bag is so chintzy. We'll definitely have to take this out. That is the thinnest bag I have ever seen in my life. I'm going to keep this board behind the support of it. So here's another one. This is ASM 36. Looks pretty good. At least on camera, it definitely does. Colors are bold and pop, which means the inside of a slab is going to look good. If you take a moment and we look a little bit closer around it, you know, we have some, again, fingering edge wear, some little bit of spot staining. The whites are not white and crisp, they're beiged in through here. Some spine stress marks, a lot of staining down on the bottom corner over here. Start to see that there. On the back side, we have all kinds of, you know, hopefully this will clean. A lot of staining there. Pages off-white to white. Okay, good. So, you know, this is probably a solid 5. After a cleaning and a press, it might hit a 5.5. Depending on how much this staining cleanup, might be in the 6 range. But solid mid-grade book, again. That's exactly what I was looking for. I did not pay a lot for it. I wish I could remember the prices I paid for these guys, or if I had it up, but I'm not going to go look it up. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, another ASM for the run. So we got some Golden Age books. We got some Silver Age books. This from Adams Rare Comics. Okay, this is another Golden Age book. This one, I know exactly how much I paid because it's right on it. I paid $50 for this book. This is another Captain Midnight book. I'm thinking about putting together a run of Captain Midnight, to be honest. So I keep seeing them every once in a while, and some early issues inexpensively. So I've been picking them up. And that piece of cardboard, and now that's taped down. This one's nice and bagged and board, and as well as sandwiched between cardboard. Great. Here we go. Captain Midnight, issue 37. Bam. That. So this one here has got some issues still. I mean, it's not great. It's got some missing, some cover flaking, some spine, lots of spine ticks. The spine appears to be solid. Um, it's supposed to be anyways. Alright, come on. Let's pull this tape off and put it out of the way because Golden Age book, we're not going to play that game. Alright, so let's take a look here. So, yeah, the spine is solid. Oh, no, we got some tape. Tape. I'm going to have to go back and look. I don't remember it saying anything about tape on the book. Damn it. And then, so a lot of wear on the bottom, but I mean, I know that part. The tape is the issue. When people don't call out tape on a book, it doesn't show up in the pictures oftentimes. And this is one of the problems of taking a chance. I mean, fortunately, you don't pay a lot for it. Definitely, this book can use a cleaning. There's definitely some wear. As I get into it, there's some secondary scuffing on the cover. The nice thing is that these aren't gloss covers, these old faucet mags, so they tend to hide some of that much better and will still present very well. So the tape on the cover and the amount of tape that we have at the spine, a touch there on the cover as is, that potentially is going to knock it down into the 2.5 range. I'm trying to think if the tape isn't there, whether or not the book is any better than that. Probably not significantly. It's probably not worth the hassle of removing the tape, and to be honest, and the risk to the book. All right. That's just the way some of these old books are. All right, let's put that off to the side. Just the way it is. All right, last one here. This would be another eBay book. I had an eBay week. It was an expensive week. Don't tell my wife. She doesn't care. It's my money. It's got to fund itself. That's why I'm selling some stuff myself on eBay. Selling some of the older stuff that I'm not as into anymore and make room for new stuff that comes into the PC. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, well, that's right. This is a book I was just watching. And, you know, I like to grab some different Golden Age books that just jump out at me or represent a variety of different books from that era, so that I have a sampling, kind of like a buffet, if you will, of Golden Age books. And this is a Dawn Fortune magazine book that jumped out at me, issue number 2. Somebody had up there, and I was watching it forever. It just wasn't selling, and finally the owner just sent out an offer, like saying, "Hey, you want it for I don't know, it was like $25 maybe." And I said, well, for that price, how can I say no? So here we go. Dawn Fortune magazine, issue number 2, plus Delecta of the Planets. Nice looking at fighting in the truck, jumping out of the truck. Beautiful cover, bold colors. Cover's in pretty decent condition. Yeah, we have some corner and edge wear. Again, not unexpected. The spine is all there. It does have some wear at the staples, especially this bottom staple over here. There's a little bit of wear. I don't know if I can get that in there. You can see it split down at the bottom there, up to the staple. And we have another tear here, and we have some stuff up here that can probably be pressed. But, oh, okay, we have a torn page in here. We have loose pages in here. Okay. We have a lot of page damage from fingering. So what we mean by that, if you're not... So people tend to flip pages, right? And so on old books, especially as the pages start to develop some spine roll, you're really going to get some edge wear on some of these pages. And see if you can see here, all in through here, you can see this. This is that flipping through the comic thing. Definitely some wear there, and all the way including there is a torn. We got some smash pages over here, And like I said, there's a page with, it's a partially torn page in there. So this is definitely a low grade book, but it's going to present pretty well, which is good. Probably a 1.5 to a 2, given the interior. But the exterior looks great. So we'll go ahead and get it graded and slabbed because I want to preserve it. I'm not going to read it. I might read it before I submit it, but probably not. Just want to preserve it the way it is. Alright guys, that's my mail call this week. What did you think? What was your favorite? And what was the most nightmarish? Well, obviously, the 2 Golden Age books in one envelope. Alright guys, until next time, collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody. Don't let anyone tell you what you should or shouldn't collect, including me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.